Speak sponsored by RxCardClub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 85% on prescription drugs. RxCardClub.com. Florida confirms second case of zombie deer disease. Breaking number 148. Florida wildlife officials have confirmed the state's second case of a deadly and highly contagious infection known as and number 156, zombie deer disease, and number 157, in a wild deer. Break chronic wasting disease, CWD, was detected in a young white-tailed doe found dead after being hit by a vehicle in Holmes County, near the Alabama border, state officials said. Break Florida's only other case was discovered in June 2023, about a mile away. Break CWD is a neurodegenerative disease that affects the brains of deer. While it is not known to infect humans, the illness spreads easily among animals and has no cure or vaccine. Break and number 156, this disease right now is probably the greatest threat to deer and deer hunting in North America, and number 157, wildlife biologist Stephen Shea, who manages more than 500,000 acres of deer habitat in central Florida, told The Guardian. Break and number 156, based on everything we know, CWD is going to continue to spread, he said. Every instance where it's been tried to be contained and eradicated has been unsuccessful. So really what agencies are trying to do is basically slow down the spread, keep it in a relatively small area. And number 157. Break the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission, FWC, has launched an emergency response plan, creating a special management zone across Holmes, Jackson and Washington counties. Break officials are conducting enhanced testing and surveillance, with 90 animals now being tested for infection. Break in 2023, the FWC began requiring hunters in affected areas to submit deer carcasses for mandatory testing to help monitor potential spread. Break James Kelly, the Wildlife Commission's CWD surveillance coordinator, told The Guardian that Florida's early detection program provides a best-case scenario for managing CWD. Break and number 156, hunters are our first line of defense in managing this disease, and number 157, he said. Break CWD is often called A and number 156, silent killer, and number 157, because infected deer can live for years before showing symptoms, which include weight loss, confusion, drooling and loss of coordination. Eventually, the disease causes severe brain damage and death. Break Florida's deer population is estimated at up to 700,000, with about 100,000 hunted each year, making it the state's less than /speak cost popular game animal. Break Shea warned that if hunters stop hunting due to CWD concerns, it could disrupt deer population control and reduce key funding for wildlife programs. Break hunters are the major way we control deer populations in many areas of the country, and if that goes away you're still going to have high numbers of deer, but there's going to be bigger impacts on vehicle strikes and crop depredation, Shea said. Break sources The Guardian, October 15, 2025. Break disclaimer, statistical data in medical articles provide general trends and do not pertain to individuals. Individual factors can vary greatly. Always seek personalized medical advice for individual healthcare decisions. Break and copy, 2025 Health Day. All rights reserved. Break ad as a preferred source on Google. More news resources for MedWatch Drug Alerts Daily Med News for health professionals, new drug approvals, new drug applications, drug shortages, clinical trial results, generic drug approvals. Subscribe to our newsletter. Break whatever your topic of interest, subscribe to our newsletters to get the best of drugs.com in your inbox, RxCardClub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 80% on prescription drugs. Less than /speak.